Today we're going to try to reach 15,000 trophies using 2.6 Hog cycle. You know what, guys? You all are officially the type of guy to finally actually get a really good type of guy comment. Because I was checking in my last video, and I saw someone saying that, "Oh, nice! Well played! What in the world was that? Tornado. That was not even close. That wasn't even going to pull the Ice Golem very well, let alone the Hog Rider." But guys, what I saw in the last video is someone said in the comment section how Ian is the type of guy to ask the chef what beatdown deck he's cooking or something like that. That was like the actual pretty... Well, I'm not going to say it's the first good type of guy comment, but it's one of the few good ones. Also, I don't know why, but I kind of have a runny nose today. We do get the Hog Rider right on the tower here. It looks like it might just be maybe a Golem deck. It could be Golem here. If it's Golem, I think we're really going to need to get to our Evo Musketeer. I think that would help us out a lot in this matchup to snipe down the Electro Dragons and stuff like that. Kind of just waiting for this guy to go in. Let's see if he goes in for a Golem. No, he just goes for the pump. Guys, actually the Evo Musketeer can snipe the pump really nicely as well. That could be pretty nice for us too. Okay, he goes in for some random Skeleton Dragons. I don't really know what the heck that was for. I guess we could just go in for a Hog Rider. I know I mistimed the Hog Rider. It doesn't even matter. He's going to Tornado either way. Yeah, he does get that King activation. I don't really care. That actually kind of preserves the HP of our Ice Golem, so maybe now with the Skeletons we can actually get some damage. Okay, kind of wasted my Evo Ice Spirit, but it's all good. Okay, he does go in for the Golem, guys. It's gonna probably be a pretty big Golem push. We can try to get an Ice Golem and Hog down. In this matchup, it's much better to go opposite lane if possible. And you always want to play your Ice Golem Hog in the position I just did, guys, because it makes it so the Ice Golem goes on the inside and it can actually tank for the Hog Rider. Like, it can block the Tornado, I should say. Nice, we get the Musketeer right on the Electro Dragon there. That's exactly what you have to do. Wait, push that off, push that off. Nice, we pushed that off. I'm actually not really worried about the Knight, to be honest with you guys. That was kind of a bad defense, because I was like a little bit slow with some of my stuff, but I don't even care about that Knight, really. Because it's just not enough damage to do anything. That is a terrible E-Drag. I'm going to give this guy a thumbs down. I haven't really been emoting enough in my recent videos. You guys brought that to my attention. Let's see if he goes for the Skeleton Dragons or... Okay, he just goes for a bad Tornado. Ice Golem gets on the tower. I guess we just go for a Fireball right here. Musketeer might take it on the other side, though. Hold up. Okay, not quite, but... the Ice Spirit. The Evo Ice Spirit. But, looks like Hog does take it. Guys, a lot of people have been asking me where my new chair is from that I use for all of my videos. So guys, today's video is actually sponsored by FlexiSpot, who sent me this new chair. And it's just like a special ergonomic chair, you know, it has some cool features. It has like, for example, these armrests that you can shift inwards, you can shift it outwards, you can even spin it all the way around to move it kind of like forwards or backwards. Really nice lumbar support right here, which just supports your back when you sit for a long period of time. You have a headrest, which you can actually adjust kind of like up and down like this. You can also lift it up and down a little bit. Yeah, it's really a nice chair. You can even like recline backwards in it like this. And you even have like this little footrest you can pull out. I don't really think you guys can see this too well, but yeah, it's like a little footrest you can pull out like this, which works really well in combination with the reclining to just give you, you know, a comfortable experience. And also there's a lever on this side which you can use to just like lock it in place because, you know, I record videos on here, so I want to kind of be straight up usually, so it's really nice for me to just be able to lock the chair in place. And yeah, from my experience, I think this is a really nice chair and I would highly recommend you guys check it out. FlexiSpot is actually having their 9th anniversary sale on their website, so I'll be linking them in the description down below. Thank you so much to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's video. Okay, we're facing a Logbait deck to start things out. Logbait is actually a little bit of a tricky matchup since we have no Earthquake. Hog Rider does get one nice hit on the tower though. Okay, he goes for the Bridge Princess. You know what, guys? Forgive me, I didn't even introduce you properly to this video. I just want to start off by asking you guys, are you all right? No, you are all left. Alright, let's go for this right here. That should pretty much stop the Knight. I'll go for the Skeletons as well. I was kind of hoping to outcycle this guy, but he's already back to the cannon now, so we're just going to have to try to outcycle him once again. The thing about 2.6 Hog cycle is that the offense is somewhat lacking for the better defense. Wow, that actually got a hit. But because of the better defense, you know, yeah, you struggle to break through sometimes. However, you do have a really quick cycle, so in a matchup like this, it's going to be very hard to ever get through a cannon. Sometimes we can fireball or get a nice Evo Musketeer, but that's really about it. So we're mainly going to have to just try to get our cycle quicker than his by using a lot of skeletons and ice spirits and stuff like that. So far, we're looking pretty good, though. And guys, my favorite evolutions in 2.6 currently are Evo Ice Spirit and Evo Musketeer. I think you should definitely run Evo Musketeer, but you can choose whether you like the Evo Ice Spirit or Evo Skeletons better. But yeah, the Evo Musketeer is really nice in this deck because I feel like the 2.6 defense is already really strong, so you don't really need to have both Evo Skeletons and Evo Ice Spirit, but it is nice to have Evo Musketeer because, well, first off, it can actually defend well too, but second off, it can also get some really nice offense. You can snipe buildings and stuff like that, so it could be really good. And we do have our Evo Musketeer right here, guys, so I think the game plan is just to kind of get a bit of map control by playing this cannon right here, and then soon enough we can get a Hog Rider and then just get an Evo Musketeer. Alright, let's go for the Evo Musketeer. Hopefully he plays something into it. No, he doesn't play the cannon this time. He goes for it very late. I was hoping he would just cycle to his cannon and play it kind of panic in a panic position, but unfortunately not. He does get the barrel down with the Evo, but we counter that pretty nicely. We can just Hog Rider right now. Definitely have to fireball this Evo Dart Goblin. Does he get a cannon down? Yes, he does get the cannon down, guys, but we still get one hog hit, and we can probably outcycle him pretty soon here. I'm just going to Musketeer. I guess we could go for Skeletons. I'm just going to Ice Spirit and take a bit of damage. Wait a minute. Bro, I think I just sold, guys. I'm not going to lie, I think I just sold. I'm going to get my Hog Rider down, and we can actually fireball this cannon away. Maybe I should have gone for an Ice Golem with that. Yeah, I think I should have. Okay, I kind of just messed up. But we can get our Musketeers behind the tower, guys, because he does not have a rocket, so yeah. Okay, let's just go for a high log right here. We hit 2 of the 3 goblins, and we hit the princess as well. And the Ice Spirit, let's go. Guys, you can actually hit all 3 of the goblins from the barrel and the bridge princess if you time it really perfectly, really early. But you have to be just completely ready for it. Okay, guys, we once again have our Evo Musketeer, so now's our chance. Oh, snap. No, no, no. Oh, shoot, I was looking up. Okay, luckily we do get that stuff down in time. Let's go for this. Come on, please. Play your cannon, man. Play your cannon. Nice. This time we do snipe it. Pretty much 2 shots it. Let's get a fireball down. I don't know what he's going to play, but if he doesn't play anything, that's a lot of damage. Okay. You know, nothing works too. You don't have to play something. We get another Hog Rider down right here, guys, and I don't really think there's much this guy can do. Ice Golem is actually going to reach the tower. Ever since the Ice Golem buff, 2.6 has been feeling actually a little bit better. That Hog Rider almost got a hit right there. Log is not going to do quite enough damage, so we do have to try to get to another fireball. Yeah, that Evo Dark Goblin's going to die here, then we just go for a fireball. And that is a very nice first win. I feel like a lot of you guys need teaching on certain concepts that you have to use with 2.6. I think a lot of people do not realize that when you're playing a deck like 2.6, a very important strategy you can use is to joy bait your opponents. Okay, let's make him go for something on the Ice Golem and then just pressure other side. Might be a little bit of hog damage, and we can kill this with just our skeletons. Oh, he has Mega Knight. That'll be no damage, actually. But guys, essentially what joy baiting is that you basically use kind emotes on your opponent. Like, you try to pretend you're being a kind person, right? Like, you use emotes like saying, well played. You give them the thumbs up after they completely butcher a defense. Like, after they take 10 hog hits despite spending 20 elixir on your Hog Rider, you just say well played, and you just bait them with kindness, essentially, is what it is. So, I'm going to try to use it on this Mega Knight player right here. A lot of people get really angry facing a deck like 2.6, so I think it could be very effective here. And I'm not even trolling, by the way. You guys think I'm trolling. I'm actually not even trolling. It's a genuine strategy, trust me. And it works especially well for me because I face people multiple times on top ladder. Like, you know, when I match up against someone on top ladder, it's very likely that I'm going to face them again later. And when I face them the second time, they're just dreading facing me after they saw me joy bait them last time. Also, we're down a ton of elixir right here. Maybe I overcommitted, I'm not going to lie, but we could actually just get our king up right here. Alright, let's just go for the Ice Spirit down low. No, what? Bro. Ice Spirit used to be thicker. Wow, okay, we could come back easily, though. Wait, actually, let's go for a Hog Rider, guys. He overcommitted with the Fireball. He's going to take some damage here. Yeah, he goes for a late night. He does get a log as well, though, so it's only... yeah, just one hog hit on the tower. Okay, I sold so bad there, but to be fair, guys, that's actually not that bad for us because I would have had to take a lot of damage on the right side either way. Probably could have had a little bit of a better defense, I'm not going to lie. But look, we're going to get a really good hog rider, then we're going to start joy baiting the heck out of this guy. We could just fireball here. Let's see how many hog hits he takes from this. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage here. Nice! Get a third, get a third! Well played, well played. He's using this emote, but I know inside he's crying. I know inside he's crying after taking that many hog hits, guys. You have to know it. Alright, we can also use this princess emote. Guys, I swear— oh, he missed the musketeer! Well played! Guys, I kid you not, this princess emote is one of the most annoying emotes in the game. Like, just, you see like the way its eyes just like shrivel back and forth, or like, I don't know, like twinkle back and forth, bro. It just looks so annoying. Let's kite this here. Okay, thank goodness we actually kited that, because after the previous defense, I wasn't sure if I actually would be able to do it. Wait, what the heck even got so much damage on my tower? Was he just— did he just fireball cycle me to do this much damage? We can just get a fireball and log down, but log is actually not going to quite do enough here, so we're going to have to get one more fireball down, and we do take a nice win, guys. We're getting closer and closer to the 15k trophies. Yeah, haha. Okay, guys, we're a little bit late into this match. I just played an Ice Golem, and he played his Wizard. I think it's actually way easier to get to 15,000 trophies than most people realize, man. A lot of the players here are just heavy beatdown players, so if you play a deck like 2.6 Hog Cycle and you learn some of the basic interactions, you should be able to pretty easily get there. Obviously, you do need to have some levels, so if you're like level 10, you're probably not going to get to 15k, but even if you are slightly under-leveled, I feel like you can still outplay these players pretty easily, so as long as you're like probably level 14 cards, you should be pretty much good to go. And it's really not that hard to get at least one deck to level 14. It's hard to get everything to level 14, obviously, but, you know, it's easy to upgrade deck like 2.6. I think it's pretty easy to get that somewhat upgraded. We do go in for an aggressive Hog, which he does have the Elite Barbarians for. But Hog does get 2 hits somehow. I don't know how that sometimes does that. We could just Evo Ice Spirit up high, and I guess I'll go for some skeletons. Wait, can I get an Ice Golem down in time? Nice, we do. I think I'll just maybe have to give up a lot of tower damage. It's okay, guys. I could have played a Musketeer last second and probably avoided all of this damage, but I'm just giving him a ton of damage just so I'm not down too much elixir. It seems like a dumb play. Maybe it was a dumb play, but at least we're not down elixir now. So he couldn't punish me with like a Prince at the Bridge or something like that. If I played a Musketeer last second, I'm pretty sure he could have maybe got an aggressive Prince or something down, so it looks like a bad play. No! Bro! Okay, I'm gonna Ice Golem this time because it's double elixir, so now I can afford to overcommit. Dude, I can't believe that Prince, actually. Just gonna Fireball the Mother Witch. I guess he still will get a Piggy out of this, though, but it's all good. I'm gonna Evo Musketeer on the Dark Gob. Oh, he gets the E-Barbs down. It's actually so easy to defend them, though. Oh, I didn't even need to log, I guess. Nice defense right there. He does go for a Prince. I think one of the most common mistakes with 2.6 is that a lot of people are just too aggressive with their Hog Riders, but you guys can see now we can go in after the Prince is basically dead. Wow, I can't believe he has a Pekka as well. Did not expect a Pekka with all of that. Alright, we just have to defend this push, guys, and then we should be pretty good to go. This guy's actually a little bit higher than us in trophies right now. Easy Fireball. He does have the Minion Horde. Guys, I'm not even joking. Minion Horde is actually kind of lethal right now if you don't have a good splash card in cycle to stop the Horde, because it does have crazy range. Why is that not going for the Ice Spirit? It doesn't even matter, though. Let's go for a Hog Rider and then log to reset whatever he plays. He does get the E-Wiz down, okay. Sometimes if you log at the right time, you can get an additional Hog hit, or like, yeah, just one Hog hit instead of 0. Okay, let's try it again. Let's get a Hog Rider down here. He's probably going to Pekka, right? So we get a log, and then it's going to reset the Pekka's attack, and then that kills the Dark Goblin, and Hog Rider takes us the win. I think we're only a couple battles or so away from the 15k trophy mark right now, guys. It actually feels a lot easier to get 15,000 right now. I think maybe the trophies have gotten pretty inflated. It's kind of crazy, actually, because I recently have seen a lot of people saying that they've only been playing the game for a few months and they're already like 10,000 trophies, but back in the day it would take, you know, ages to be able to get anywhere close to that. I mean, that amount of trophies didn't even really exist back in the day, I guess, but you guys get the point. Let's go for the Ice Golem here. You know what's kind of funny is that this guy's clan name is actually No War. If you join this clan, they don't want you to play War, apparently. He does get a Goblin Hut down. Maybe it could be a Splash Yard deck right here, but it's kind of weird to see the Fisherman. That's kind of bad for us that he has Fisherman, because it's going to obviously be a pretty good Hog counter for him. Maybe I will just eat a bit of Furnace damage here. Actually, I'll go for an Ice Golem like this. I know it's not going to fully defend the Furnace, but it's going to allow us to get some offense, and it will mostly stop that Furnace. Yeah, that's a really smart Ice Golem right there. He might just get his Fisherman down, I would expect. Yeah, he does get the Fisherman down. Maybe I could have positioned the Hog a bit better to make his Fisherman just, you know, target the Ice Golem first, but it's okay. Let's see what his win condition is, though. I feel like it should be Graveyard. Yeah, it is going to be Graveyard. We could just go for our Musketeer right here, and I guess Evo Ice Spirit. I could log as well. Do I have... Okay, I have to log. Wow. I thought my Musketeer would do a little bit better, actually. Guys, I see all these people out there saying how badly Hog needs a nerf and stuff like that, but people like Jose are why they're not nerfing Hog, because people like this tank Hog's win rate, bro. They play Fisherman Building. What does he have as well? Like a Tornado or something? He probably does. But yeah, they kind of tank the win rate of Hog by playing complete counter decks to it, so it makes maybe Hog seem worse than it actually is sometimes. Oh no, he's getting so much damage. Bro, that's so much damage. He does go for kind of a bad Fisherman, though, just a little bit slow. I will get an Evo Musketeer down right here. It's kind of unfortunate that we have to go same lane in this match, guys, but I'm not really about to switch when I have half his tower down already on one side, even though it is really beneficial to go opposite lane in this type of matchup. We do get a Musketeer down, but it does get distracted. Okay, we have to fireball this. We need to get our Musketeer on that Evo Furnace ASAP. Nice, that's such a bad Graveyard by him. Musketeer, stay in place. Good Musketeer, let's go. Okay. Skeletons do a really good job as well. You guys should really pay attention to the Skeletons placement I usually use against Graveyard. There's kind of different ones for different scenarios, but oftentimes I go for it on the inside, sometimes a little bit further back, like right there, but yeah, the Skeletons placement can make a huge difference sometimes. Alright, I think we could get a nice Hog Rider down right here, guys. I think we just... Yeah, Fireball, Fireball. I'm not going to hit the Furnace there, but I don't know if I could have hit them both. Hog Rider does get a hit right there. Okay, Furnace just walked on water. That just walked on water. I don't really want to waste an Evo Musketeer here. I think I'm going to Cannon, man. I know this Graveyard's going to get too much damage otherwise. Kind of a weird defense, but I just kind of want to have that Evo Musketeer to snipe down a Goblin Hut or something like it. Okay, I think I have to waste it here. Yeah, I have to waste it. The Musketeer will still stay alive, though, so if he doesn't kill it with the poison... Okay, he does kill it with the poison. I was going to say we could still use the sniper shots. Maybe we still can here, though, if he plays a Goblin Hut. Oh, it's not going to go on the Fisherman. Wait, that's kind of a wasted Goblin Hut by him. He really didn't need that. Alright, he's probably going to go in for another Graveyard. This guy's not really playing very well at all, but he's still kind of beating me just because it's hard for us to actually get any damage. Nice log. If he goes for a Fisherman, that's not enough. We can even just Fireball this. The only issue is his Evo Furnace. Wait, guys, his Evo Furnace is actually getting so much damage. What? Hold up, this might just feed the heck out of his Furnace playing this Ice Golem and stuff, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's just get this down. Wait, that Evo Knight's going to tank for way too long. I think I have to Musketeer. We should be okay, guys. If we can win this game, we might only need like one more for 15k, I think. I don't think we'll get it from this game, but we'll see. No! 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 The Fire Spirit! No, I actually can't believe that reached, but we're okay. Fireball, Fireball, Fireball! The Fire Spirit, no! If that connected, I would have lost. This is literally for all the marbles on the line right now. If we're going to be able to win this game, I think we should be 15,000 trophies, guys. We're currently 14,850, and yeah, we're going to win 150 trophies for this if we can get it, so hopefully we're able to. He does have Mortar and the Mega Knight. I was about to Hog Rider, but thank goodness I didn't. I think most people would Hog opposite side right here, but I feel like I don't need to just in case he could have some sort of, I don't know, some sort of like balloon or something crazy. I don't think this will get my king up, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe I could have got my king up if I was like a little bit later with my Ice Spirit, but I don't think so. He does have Inferno Tower. Double building Mega Knight is interesting. I didn't actually see if he had the Evolution Mega Knight or not, though. Because sometimes in mid-ladder, people just throw the evolutions on random things, or sometimes they don't even have all the evolutions, so We'll see, actually. I might just go for another Hog Rider soon. Oh yeah, let's just go for another Hog Rider here on this side. He's probably going to get a really late Mega Knight, but... Okay, maybe he won't, actually, with that mortar. Wait, what does he even have right now? Hold up, is he just dead right here? He gets a furnace down, but... It's not really going to do that much. Dude, I kind of want to get my king up off this bowler, but I think... Nah, that's going to die. Yeah, you know, if you like, log kind of weirdly in the corner, you can actually get your king up off of it. Yeah, I definitely could have got my king up off of that, guys, but... The bowler, unfortunately, didn't really have the HP to do much there, so... It's all good. I don't really know what win condition this guy even has. That's kind of my question right now, is what win condition does he have? I mean, I guess it could be like a mortar deck, just only mortar as his win condition. Okay, guys, he goes for the bowler in the back. We're going to get our Evo Musketeer to snipe that down. And I'm just kind of waiting for him to play his Mega Knight, because I want to keep on going in, but I guess it's probably going to feed a Mega Knight. I'm still going to do it anyways. I know we could get a really easy Mega Knight. Yeah, oh, it is evolved after all. No, that's going to probably stop my Hog Rider. Whoa, the Ice Spirit! No, my Hog Rider. Maybe we just get our king up right here, guys. I think we could get our king up right here. Okay, let's get this Ice Golem down. Oh, shoot. Okay. That is my bad. I kind of tried to do two things at once. I tried to, like... I had to play that Ice Golem there, honestly. I wanted to get my king up, guys, but if I did, I would have definitely let that Evo Mortar get on my tower. Very good defense, though. We didn't get our king up, but it doesn't really matter when we get all of that defended, regardless. He does go in for a mortar, which we could probably just go for our skeletons onto, and then just go in for a Hog Rider to kind of just pressure. Probably gonna be met with a Mega Knight here. No, he goes for a bowler, which we can just snipe with our Musketeer right now. Hog Rider is gonna get damaged. No, it doesn't because of the Mega Knight. But this Musketeer spam is kind of brutal for him. You guys can see we're playing a pretty slow game right here. I mean, I'm playing a lot of Hog Riders and stuff, but I'm never really getting much damage. I'm just consistently being consistent with my Hog Riders, is what I'm doing. I am going to go ahead and fireball this furnace away. I think he has nothing for the Musketeer. Yeah, Musketeer gets massive damage on the tower, guys. I think we could get 15k against this absolute menace spam deck, man. It's just too easy. Oh, he gets the Evo Mega Knight down. But with the Evo Ice Spirit, guys, we just need like one more hog hit and a fireball to win the game, so don't really see us being in too much trouble. Let me actually get an Ice Golem down right here, then maybe just a low cannon. We're just pulling his Mega Knight every which way. I don't even care if he gets some damage. All we have to do now is just really just get one more fireball, so I think we're fine. There's no way he gets enough damage, right? Oh, nice! Musketeer got the hit there! Boar's making it a little bit close, but I knew that we'd win.